Packer and Durham on a football Friday.
Yep.
I know Josh Macri, the voice of victory, is not able to make the road trip to Syracuse tomorrow, even though they're expecting a really good crowd for Rutgers coming to town. Wes, I know one dude that's going to touch the football tomorrow. That was going to be Mr. Tucker, because he went off last week at OHIO, going for $181. And with that said, making his debut on Packer and Durham, we head to Syracuse. Sean Tucker joins us front and center. Sean, first of all, good morning. We appreciate you joining us, and congrats on the hot start. I know that's exactly what you guys were looking for last week.
Yeah, thank you. Definitely looking forward to a hot start this weekend, playing in the Dome. This will be like my first time playing with fans, so it'll definitely be a great experience.
Sean, that's the exact route I wanted to take. Last year was so weird. I mean, you had 100 yards really almost in your first start, I guess, against Georgia Tech. You added 2 more last year, 4th career 100-yard game last Saturday. But now here's the home atmosphere that you get for real. I think they're expecting close to 40,000 fans. What do you think that's going to be like?
Definitely think it's going to be an electric game, just the noise, the fans cheering the team on. It's definitely something that's new to me, but it'll definitely be a great feeling.
Sean, I've never spoken to or met a running back that doesn't want to touch the football 40-plus times. We've talked about, DeVito throwing the football. Man, I wouldn't throw it. I'd just keep handing the ball off to you and let you pound it. Now, Dino Babers will be watching this right now as we speak. If Coach comes up to you and says, hey, Sean, we need you today for a massive load in terms of running the football, you're good, right? You're good for 30-plus.
Yeah, I'm all good for it. I've been training, and this is definitely something I'm definitely ready for and I'm willing to do.
Sean, last Saturday, the 181, I don't think anybody saw you play last year is surprised to know the number, but there was a lot of question about the offensive line. Have we missed a little bit on where that offensive line is here in the preseason?
I say that definitely the O-line with our new O-line coach. And the players coming back, they've definitely gotten a lot better through our spring, fall practices and everything. We've definitely shown a lot of improvement, and they're definitely getting better.
So Rutgers comes to town. They put up 60-something last week. You've been watching film all week. What do you see from those boys from New Jersey?
They're definitely a good team. They're solid up front, linebackers, the DBs. Definitely look like it's going to be a tough game, and definitely hoping to come out with a win.
Well, it's interesting. You guys, I think, got off to such a good start. A lot of people now want to see how that next step goes. What's the preparation been like this week, Sean?
Preparation has been the same. We haven't done anything different, haven't changed anything major. Just coming every day, working, studying film, practicing, and getting ready for this game.
Now, you mentioned about getting home. The fans haven't been in that building either. This going to be. We saw this last week across the country. Great home venues. It was almost like college football fans were just looking to just explode to be back in stadiums. We know how loud it can get in the Dome. The anticipation of coming through that tunnel with 40,000 plus screaming. I mean, I know you got to be excited about that.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be an excitement factor. Like I said, it'll be my first time playing with so many fans in the crowd. But, I'm just going to stay focused and focus on the game plan this week.
Sean, in how weird last year was, you were able to find some success. How did that kind of work? I mean, you show up and say, okay, I'm gonna go be me in this, and despite the testing and all the things that we're going to have to go through to play, I'm just going to try and bring my game here?
Yeah, it didn't. All the adversity that we had to face, and with the COVID stuff, and the no fans and the crowds and everything, I didn't really let it faze me. It didn't really bother me anyway. I just wanted to play football, got on the field whenever I did, and I just focused on winning and trying to help the team get better.
Here's what I want to know from you. All right, I was going to go uniforms with you, but I'm not going to do that. I want to know, because you seem like a low-key, no-nonsense, take-care-of-business kind of guy. How do you get jacked up on Saturday? What are we listening to? Well, any pregame routine that you've got that says, all right, it's go time?
Nothing really specifically, but definitely hip-hop in general. Anything from Drake Jay-Z, Kanye, around that route, yeah.
I don't hear any DC guys in there. I don't hear any DC guys in that list right there, Sean.
Nah, not really.
So are we blasting it, or is it low key? I mean, because again, you seem like a low key. Hey, my business is on the field. I need to talk about it. I'm going to walk it. So in the locker room, are you jacked up, going crazy, or is it just even keel till we get to kick?
Definitely say even keel. Once I get to like the game, I don't really listen to music. Just focus and think about everything that I got to do, my job, and just get prepared for the game.
Sean, take me. I mean, you're from Owings Mills. There have been some ACC stars come from that area of the Baltimore, Washington area. You played at Calvert Hall, which at times in this conference has been known more maybe for basketball. Juan Dixon and Dwayne Farrell, two of the great ACC basketball players of all time, went at Calvert Hall. What was it about Syracuse? What was it about the recruiting process for Sean Tucker that took you to Syracuse?
I would say that them being my first offer, definitely the fact of them keeping in contact throughout the whole year, always checking on me, and just wanting to talk to me and get more information and staying in contact was definitely a big factor of why I chose Syracuse.
How about Dino Babers, man? Every time we have Coach on, he's always got something cool to say. The locker room speeches are legendary. What's Dino like during this week? Has he been uptight? Has he been loose? What's it been like?
I say he's been loose. A couple times he has to get wild up and get on the players, but most of the time he's definitely calm and teaching the players, coaching the players on practice, and he's definitely a player's coach.
Well, I tell you what, I'm excited to see the ball game. Is it the history of Rutgers and Syracuse been discussed much? I mean, a lot of it is down the road, but I mean, does this game any different, or is this just the next game for you guys?
I say this is definitely just the next game for us. We have a lot of more games in front of this, but we're definitely going to focus on this one and try to get the win and put our all in this game right here.
Well, coming after a one-win season last year, you already got that in your back pocket. Sky's the limit. It kind of feels like this is one of those games that, man, you get to 2-0, watch out, because everybody's been sleeping on Syracuse heading into the season.
Yeah, definitely. It was a great feeling last week to tie basically our win of last season. And like I said, there's definitely more bigger, important games down the road. But for this week, we're definitely going to put on a show for this upcoming game.
All right, a couple of Calvert Hall guys on the Rutgers roster. So is there any trash talk this week?
I'm not really a big trash talking guy, but if they want to talk trash, they can be my guest. But I'll just sit back and take it. Not really faze me.
Yeah, you can already tell Sean ain't saying a word, man. Sean's just going to show up at kick time, give me the football 35 times and block somebody and let me go run like the daylight. Before we let you go, though, Sean, since you're making your debut on the program, I want to know this. Since you've been at Syracuse, what has been your hardest class?
My hardest class, I'll say first year coming, being in a computer science major, definitely taking one of these computer science classes was definitely like hard since it was like the first year. Yeah.
All right, so it was the freshman year, man. You go way back with that. Okay. Well, it must have made an impact on you for sure. I know that. Listen, fun watching you play, man. Good luck. Stay healthy the rest of the year, all right?
Appreciate it.